Hi, my name is Buddy Blake, and I'm here in Wilmington, North Carolina with Waypost Realty. If you are looking in the real estate market to buy or sell, I want to share some information with you, not just local to our area, but nationally. Real quick, I'm going to bounce over to my screen, and I want to show you showing time is probably the most used service across the country. And this is systems where real estate companies and MLS systems use to schedule showings for houses. And this is really helpful to kind of see where things are in the marketplace, because there's a lot of people that still think that we're operating at the level that we were a year ago, or even 6 months, or even 3 months ago. And I kind of wanted to share what's going on. First off, you can see in here, this is the last few years, COVID wreaked havoc in here. It just took off. Like 2020, you can see showings. Each line of these represents showings. The orange line is what was going on right now. So for instance, here's June 20th right now. But long story short is you can see that we're back into a normal pattern. Now, it's much lower. The number of showings are quite a bit lower than they were last year at this time, and certainly way lower than they were 2 years ago at this time. Just understand it's not the same market that we had a year ago, even months ago. Now, we're headed in, we're going to see this little bip here, and then we're going to see the 4th of July drop here, just like we always do, and then we're going to see the real activity happen. But you can see everything has peaked. So what does that mean for you? So if you're a home seller and you're thinking about selling your house, you need to get in the game now. You don't need to wait anymore. Now, if you're not thinking about selling, I get it. But if you're thinking about selling, taking advantage of probably the best opportunity in the next several years, you need to go ahead and get it done now. You're not going to get the numbers and have the level of activity and the number of offers that we were seeing 6 months or even just 3 months ago. It's just gone. Okay? You can't change it. It's gone. It was a wonderful run for sellers and agents and everything else, but that time is gone. Now, does that mean it's bad? No, it just simply means things are normalizing. And that's a good thing, because this thing just couldn't keep on forever. Now, if you're a buyer, what does it mean? You need to understand what's going on in the mortgage rates. These babies are moving within hours, not just everyday rates. Just last Friday, we have an in-house mortgage company, and it's called Waypost Mortgage, and Paul Bowers is our lead mortgage officer. And he shared with us just this morning in our meeting that the rates moved 4 times last Friday alone. It was swinging from the 5s up to the 7s, just depending on certainly credit score and what type of loan and things like that. So what does that mean for you as a buyer? Let me tell you what it means. You need to have somebody that's local to the area you're buying in, that you're communicating with, a real person, not some automated mess, because that automated mess isn't going to call you and let you know that the rates just moved and you need to lock in. You need to have a real mortgage person you trust. And if you're in our area, I highly recommend Paul. And if you don't want to use Paul, I got a few others I can recommend too. But you need to be using somebody that knows what's going on, that's watching those rates all the time, and not some automated system, because their goal is to lock you as high as you can get, as they can get you. Because that's how they make money, is the spread of what the Fed's charging and what the bonds are paying, what they're paying, and how much they can get from you. So if they catch you at the right time where they lock you at a high rate and the rate drips the next hour, well, they're able to really take advantage of that. Now, that's business. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it's business. But you need to have someone working for you in that situation. So if you're a seller, sell your house. If you're a buyer, know what what's going on in the mortgage rates. So we're going to see more properties coming on the market. We are seeing more. But this is not going to be 2007, where all of a sudden we see all these bank foreclosures hit the market, short sales and all that. We're going to deal with some mess. There's no question about what's ahead. But it's not going to be the same. So if you're thinking about selling, it's past time. Get it done, or prepare to hunker down, or prepare to get less money than what your neighbor did, or what your family did, or whatever somebody's yelling in your ears, or what the media said. But that's not bad. It's just, you just didn't time it well. Unfortunately, nobody can time this thing right. I've done this for 25 years and I still can't figure out how to time this thing. Guys, if we can help in any way, let us know. There's a couple tools down below that you're free to use on your own, and we'll be glad to help you in any way we can. Thank you so much for watching this video. Have a wonderful week. God bless to you and your family.